that's a good beer. That one sounds better.
That one's a dud.
Well, like, in our infinite wisdom of, Oh, by the way, welcome back to Team Fact and Choose Fat. I'm Jason.
This is Dooley.
And the producer's here. And the damaged beers are always the coldest beers.
Yeah.
So you buy the damaged box. Unfortunately, this one had a couple damaged beers in it. So I think we lost a beer just because, like, when I picked it up, not this particular one, when I was putting them in the fridge, it was kind of like the squishy can. It wasn't hard,
I'm trying to think of, like, some sort of inspirational quote for that.
Like,
deformation is...
I mean, it's like...
acceptable.
Like, I thought about drinking it. It's like, is it just flat?
Right.
Like, where did it go wrong? Like, where did the can bust? Like, is it like on a seam somewhere I'm just not aware of? But anyway, I digress. Happy birthday, Dooley!
It's Dooley.
It's a birthday cast. Have we had a birthday cast before?
Yeah, it's a laughing thing. But whatever.
Yeah?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Like, not on your birthday?
No, on his.
When?
2019, I believe it was. No, because we did birthday briskets.
Oh yeah,
Because it was Dooley's birthday
3 years ago.
Yeah,
because it showed up in her timeline
Yeah, it showed
as
up there.
a reminder.
Was it my birthday or was it
yeah, because you were conveniently late,
special?
I mean, just like today.
just like
Yeah.
today. Right?
I woke up out of my coma at 2 o'clock and I was like, oh, fuck.
Don't you remember you got a cupcake to the face?
No.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
It's in my memories.
Oh, I was like, did you cupcake Dooley this morning? Like,
Yeah, he woke up. Morning, cupcake.
I'm off to Jason's. I'll see you in a little while.
See you in about 5 hours.
Okay. So yeah, okay. We got a brisket today too. Oddly enough. So this is the Smith Sandwich R&D. So it's a braised brisket, think Jewish style. Like a good Jewish
Deli.
deli. Yeah, so it's been. So I seared it, which you saw yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I crock potted it, like on low overnight.
I saw
Got
it.
that
And I
good
was
little
like,
slow.
Yeah, real slow.
I saw it and I was like, that's a nice piece of meat. Wonder what that's for.
So yeah, and it was like, because we had just did the grind, so it's the Dickel in
Yeah.
point for you people at home.
Yeah.
The good side.
The good side, the fatty side.
Yeah, the fatty side. So, because like when we do the grind, like we take some of the point and some of the flat.
Yeah, so it balances out.
To make the grind.
Yeah.
So this was like that. It's like center cut brisket. Does that make any sense?
Uh-huh.
It's like a little bit of point and a little bit of flat.
You got that nice little lip right there and everything. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right where they break off, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I bet it's going to be good. We also made Lou's potato salad again.
Yeah, this time with the right potato. I don't know what.
But
I thought
still,
you said
I don't know what I thought last time.
I
That
thought
it was
you
like
said
You were thinking about mashed potatoes. That's what it was.
I'm always thinking about mashed
I know.
potatoes. Shit, now I'm thinking about mashed potatoes right now. go with that brisket.
Right?
Got bacon, a little bit of butter, some scallions, and it chives. I don't know, sour cream.
Gravy? Ooh, what?
So yeah, I don't know. Like, so this is just something that we're gonna try out. We're gonna do it on Angie's Bakery, Ken's Panda Salt today.
Okay.
So this will be a fun
Shout out to
experience.
Angie's.
Good
Yeah.
job.
I had a little fucking spasm there.
I did tell him when I went to pay our final payment that we were still going to use them for specials.
He says this is gonna be a lot harder to judge. Like, how many do you need? I don't fucking know. like, what's a load? I don't know anymore.
Did I ever ask you if
It used to be 88, but I don't think that's what I need today.
Did I ever ask y'all if y'all asked him to make like hoagies? Like,
Yeah.
We have. For it was just a little too dense for the cheesesteak. I guess we can go back and we can revisit that for the sub roll.
Because I remember like when the whole was it either Costanza or was it the other one?
Amorosa.
Yeah, Amorosa. One that the cuts were so inconsistent that we were just like, fuck it.
Yeah, that's why
what
we
it was,
switched
yeah.
to Costanza, and then Costanza, I thought was good. I still do. the real bread is, you know, because in Philly people were using Amoroso.
Yeah.
But everyone in Philly stopped using Amoroso too because it was so damn inconsistent. So I was like, damn. So it wasn't just me. Like no, everyone stopped using that trash ass fucking bread. And I was like, damn, calm down. What do I use?
Cheesesteaks are serious.
So yeah, Billy, how the fuck was your week?
Busy, actually. Closed out. So we have what we call MET, mandatory extra time. No one's there for that extra time, by the way.
That's why
5:30. That's like that's your 10. That's your 10.
What do you mean? No one's there.
Well,
Like,
'cause-
you're there for your extra time because nobody else is there. You're just wandering around the big ass Amazon warehouse.
Well, if you think about it, okay, like they did it in a business standpoint. It's smart how they did it because if they did it the way all the associates wanted them to do it, they'd be probably losing money. But so you have a 10-hour day, 10-hour 30-minute day, whatever the fuck. Work from 7 to 6:30.
Okay.
But that's the MET days. Usual
7
shit.
to 6:30 is not 10 hours.
No. That 10 to 5, or 10 to 5, or 7 to 5:30 is your usual shift.
Okay.
The 6:30 is the MET, quote unquote, extra hour time that you're supposed to work. Most people will just take that hour UPT hit and just say, fuck you, I'm just going to work the regular shift. So they still have production going on. They're all there.
There's just no one doing anything.
No, not
So
you.
it's like the union went on strike, but the automation's still going.
Pretty much. Like, like by 5:30, the PGs or the PAs, they'll do their head count or whatever, and they'll be like, "Oh, I got 4 wall builders and 1 TDR." It's like, "Oh, well, okay. What about the other side?" The same.
I said I have 4 wall.
Like, cause at 5:30, like, well, at 3:30.
I just imagine it real fast. I just imagine it like the Flintstones,
Right?
or like the Jetsons. I know I'm dating myself. Like the alarm goes off, like woo, and everyone just stops and leaves and goes and punch the clock and hauls ass. Like,
That's kind of how it is. 5:30, like you literally just see everybody just go to the Green Mile and all walk off to the fucking time clock, and you're like,
oh, so there is an actual time clock.
yeah.
Is it like you're not punching a card though? Like you put
No,
your
you just take
hand
your
on
badge.
it, or your badge.
Take your badge, just put up to the thing.
I figured it'd be more like the Amazon grocery store. You just walk in the building and it automatically clocks you in. And when you
Right.
walk out, it clocks you out.
You would think
I
that.
kind of wish it was like that.
I mean, well, because like at the Amazon store, like
Yeah.
you just put shit in your pockets and
But
walk
then
out and
again-
it charges you.
But then again, like you could fucking walk in and out of the building whenever you want to.
Well, then it should be clocking you in and out.
Right?
You are clearly, if you are in the exterior, if you're on the exterior of the building, you are clearly not working.
Right?
Well, what about me? I literally went there to go get my hard hat because I forgot about it. So I was
Clock
gone.
your ass out, clock you back in. You're not working if you
And
don't
then
have
I
your
gotta
gear.
go-
If
then
you don't
I
have
gotta
your hard hat.
labor tracked.
I mean, if it was
You got your
automated,
PPE, motherfucker.
yeah, you ain't working. You ain't got your PPE.
Shut the fuck up.
So therefore, you should be clocked out, and they should, when you come back in, they should delete the first half because you clearly didn't show up to work. You showed up, then you had to go back to your car to get your PPE to go back inside to actually work. 5 minutes, deduct it.
Hey,
He's like, shut up, they're listening.
Bezos times 2. Calm down.
He was actually. I just saw this thing on. I don't know what show it was, but anyway, there's this thing called the Explorers Club. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Josh Gates.
No.
Daddy Bezos has not authorized us to. know about that.
So Bezos is the sitting honorary chair or whatever of the Explorers Club.
Okay.
Like, because he's an explorer, he's an astronaut. Like, like it was just a whole show about the,
I didn't know my dad was a fucking astronaut.
the Blue Origin.
Right. One that looks like a huge Johnson.
Yeah. Johnson, get over here.
Hey, Woody! Look at the size of that.
That was
Hot
gross.
dog, get your hot dog.
Then he comes out and he's wearing like a cowboy hat, like fucking space cowboys or some shit.
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
You're not Clint Eastwood.
But no, like,
that's it.
just
Just building walls, sweating balls. Oh, thanks for coming over Wednesday.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Maybe you relate to that too.
yeah.
But I mean, whatever. I appreciate the help. I finally did get the boxes mounted, and then
Yeah, that was fun. By the way, Dennis.
Sorry.
No. I'm saying like it was just, all right. Let's do it, or how about we cut this? Well, let's cut that. Huh? Oh, okay. Well, you want to hold that? Well, this. I don't
hold
know.
that while I cut it with this fucking saw.
Get your knee out of the way.
Yeah. Anyway, it worked out. So, yeah, Dennis, how's your week?
Yeah.
It was an interesting week.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah. Fucking still hurts. Thanks for asking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you gotta explain that to me.
All right, you've been in the wood shop.
Yes.
All right.
No.
You know how the... Shut up. You know how there's a lip right there. Like
A step up into the walk-in.
into the walk-in and everything, right? We have a ramp that we do put in there, like, so whenever, like, if I'm by myself and we're busy as shit and everything, I got a truck coming in, I can just have them wheel it straight into the
Okay.
floor, so I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
worry
yeah.
about downside it till later and everything.
They just wheel it. It's a little ramp to help you get up over like a curb or something
Yeah,
like that.
pretty much, yeah. And it's like, didn't have it in there. I was trying to grab something from one of the bottom shelves and everything, and the fucking dude just come flying in and went to go try to hop the motherfucker up, and it tipped over.
So everything that was on the hand truck.
The top two boxes, yeah.
Well, at least it was the top two boxes. The heavy ones are at the bottom, right?
No,
they're all just fucking heavy. 85 pounds each.
About 95, yeah. Almost about 100 pounds per box. Yeah.
We're like so you're like on the, like you're reached down to get
I'm
shit
like
off the bottom.
I'm like kneeling down trying to grab something from the bottom because the customer wanted a chuck, like a 5-pound chuck roast, and I'm like, all right, hang on a second, I need to get it. Next thing I know, like, ow, I fall and I can't get up.
Why didn't you call me? I could have taken you to Amcare.
Right. But yeah, no, so yeah.
It's right next to the Zen Zone.
Right.
Susie, get over here.
Medic.
So yeah, so you, like, was it like? I was just imagining like like 2 cases of like ribeyes, just like.
Case of ribeyes, case of short loins.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like once you told me, like today when I got here, when you told me about it, I pictured the Family Guy Peter Griffin just the leg is behind the other leg.
Kind of felt like that. It kind of felt like that for a second. Yeah.
I mean, just like imagine like you remember when we worked in the hotel and like the ribeyes would come in that big ass IPV box,
IBP, yeah.
IBP,
Yeah.
and like imagine like 2 of those falling on you
Yeah.
No, I won't
from
do.
like what? Let's call it like 5.5, 6 feet up,
Yeah.
and just drop on you. I could see the suck.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, okay, fuck.
Sorry, look at the delivery
So I wasn't
driver.
able to
Your
come over.
ass is mine, bitch.
But yeah,
Central?
no.
No.
Well, we are from Tom's,
Oh.
not Richmond. But no, yeah. So and then Tuesday, fucking paid all goddamn day, and then on Saturday, it's the first week of the month, so it's gonna be busy because of military
Yeah.
pay and all that stuff and everything.
It's
about
the first of the month.
right.
I was about to say the same fucking thing though.
It's a great fucking song, man.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I was about to say the whole Chris Rock thing. It's the first of the month.
But yeah, no. Had about 5 or 6 customers in there at a time, and then I had a guy that we haven't seen in a little while come in. He said, "Yeah, man, I haven't been in a while." I'm like, "Yeah, it's been a little while since we've seen you." He's like, "Yeah, I got a list," and he hands me a list. Fucking
Like a fill the freezer kind of list.
yeah, like but yeah, like college rule notebook.
Yeah, he's
fucking
like,
paper.
I'm gonna need half a cow.
I sure it's like, nope.
$500 order.
Nice.
One in it wrapped in fucking was it 6 1.5 pound packs of stew beef, 6 1.5 pound packs of burger, 2 packs of 2 ribeyes, 2 packs of 3 pack of ribeyes.
Like, why wouldn't you order this ahead? You know what I mean?
That's what drove us nuts about it, because like I already got enough shit going on as it is, and I got this dude, and like I got to cut all the stew and everything because
Right.
I don't have 10 pounds of stew just sitting in the damn case and everything. So I'm like,
what
all
do
right.
you mean you don't have 10
I
pounds
know,
of stew?
right? I need to do my job better. I do. Yeah, and then
I like it all to oxidize.
what made it, yeah, right? What made it better is we finally get his order done, and like Joe goes to bring him up and everything. Guys, like, it sure took you a while to get my order ready. And I'm like, you said what? it took us a while. How about you call it in ahead of time next time?
That's like
Or come in during the week, not on a fucking Saturday.
How about you come in on Monday? We'll let you
Yeah,
know.
like I wouldn't want to hang around and wait for it. Like, how long did it take you to fill that order?
It took me about 35 minutes.
See, that's better than I thought. I was
Yeah.
like, that's going to take like an hour. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh no, that was another guy that literally. He's like, he did come in. He's like, I'll be back for it and everything. But that dude was also that was the big ass order, the $1,700 fucking order. Like he's like, I just bought 2 deep freezers. I'm filling this fucker up. Like, and he still and like I appreciate you giving me a little bit of heads up and everything, but like, motherfucker wants like
come back tomorrow.
you know.
Like, it's a freezer, man. You're freezing it.
Yeah,
Like,
not like you're gonna eat this all tomorrow, bro.
I'll do you a solid. I'll freeze it for you.
Like, if we, like,
I got one guy that does
like-
it. Like we do 50 pounds of burger for him, 1 pound packs, and we freeze it for him.
Like,
but
let's say, like, I had a party going
he gives me
on for, like-
3 or 4 days notice though. So I'm like, that's not
let's
a
say I had a
problem.
party going on for like, I don't know, like 50 fucking people. It's someone's birthday or some shit like that, and everyone,
I've had those.
like all this other type of fucking meat and shit like that, and it's on Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna order this shit on Monday.
Yeah.
You take your fucking
At
time
least like
doing
3
it.
days if you
Yeah.
know if it's a party. I mean, you
Yeah.
should have known what you needed like last month. You
That's-
know what I mean?
Like if you're restocking your fucking fridge, like do it at okay. The world's not ending.
Here you
can
go.
Take your time.
Call me when it's ready.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Text me.
Like,
fucking
yeah.
email me or something. Like take your time
You
this
talk
week.
about parties and everything. I've had that happen. I've had people come in like, oh yeah, I need enough of this and this and that for about at least 100 people. And I'm like, for what, next week? And I'm like, no, I need it today. I'm like, how
You
far in advance did you
suck
know
at
about this
planning.
party? Like, oh, we've known about it for a couple months. You didn't think to order your shit ahead of time? Like, what the fuck? Well, you can't do it. I'm like, I don't have that much fucking meat in the damn cooler, bro. Like, what the hell? 100 damn people?
I'm happy as hell I'm not going to your party because all your meat is gonna suck.
Well,
it's
I
not
mean-
marinated. It's not.
I'm just like, again, like I don't want to go out and
I got hot
deal with
dogs.
that in the. Yeah, I got hot dogs. It's gonna be a hell of a hot dog party. Johnson, get over here.
Bring the corn dogs.
Sausage fest.
I got an air
Like-
fryer. I got a microwave. Bring them over.
No, this is like I just don't understand, like, because like the day of an event is not where I want to be going to get what I need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, like,
I want to have that shit ahead of time.
yeah. I mean, okay, maybe a keg. You know what? I'm gonna go pick the keg up.
Yeah,
You know,
that's one thing.
like,
it's heavy. It's
yeah, I
heavy
mean,
as
well,
shit.
it's in a walk-in somewhere being cold. I don't have to ice it overnight.
Yeah,
you
right?
know what I mean?
Exactly,
Like,
Unless you're going to Johnny's and his is just in his garage, and you're like, oh fuck, now I gotta put it on ice. Now I gotta go to 7-Eleven. You got 17 bags of ice because my friend's stupid.
no, that's
All
just-
I know is I'm over fucking stew beef. no, because like,
what do you use for stew beef? Just
we use Iround.
around, okay.
But like at the same time, like you had that dude, he got pretty much 9, almost 10 pounds of freaking damn stew beef. And then the one guy walked in while I was working on this dude's order. I'm like, I know exactly what this guy wants. He wants 2 pounds of stew beef. I'm like, okay. And then another person comes in. Hey, can I get 5 pounds of stew? It's a gorgeous fucking sunny day. Grill something, motherfuckers! Like, what the hell?
I am. I'm gonna grill these little cubes of meat.
It is 10/7/2024, and it is my birthday. Also, it is still like 80 fucking degrees outside. Go grill a burger or some shit like that. You don't even be making stew. That's for December, January, February, March, April.
I mean, I think Melissa would argue with you. I think she's been talking about doing beef stew for like 2 weeks now.
Granted, last time I took my mom
As
and
soon
dad.
as soon as it hit fall, she was like, "It's beef stew time."
It's soup season.
Granted, last time I went to mom and dad's house, my mom made beef stew, so I can't really say anything. But and that was 3-4 weeks ago.
Peas and carrots?
Peas and carrots.
Yes, there's no debate.
No,
No. I
Not
think
peas.
beef stew has to have peas and carrots.
yes, not peas, baby carrots. My mom
Baby
bought-
carrots, like, so she's not dicing shit.
No.
She just dumped a
Oh, she
pack
had
of baby
those fucking-
carrots.
Dumps a bag out.
Sure, those fucking potatoes are like this fucking big.
Like new potatoes?
Yeah.
whole,
Chef potato. Damn.
whole, whole. Look like golf balls. They're golf balls.
Ping pong balls?
I've seen
Did
people do
they,
that.
Did they come out of a can? Are they
No!
like the white
Skin on.
potatoes?
Yeah,
Skin on, everything.
Chef potatoes, chef new potatoes.
And the only thing she probably cut was probably
The meat.
the meat, and the celery.
You can buy stew meat.
Yeah, she probably didn't cut it.
Yeah.
Somebody else.
No, yeah. So pretty much, I'm pretty sure she probably only cut
She
the
got,
celery.
she got 10 pounds, bro.
The celery was about this long.
See, I don't celery. I don't celery in a beef stew.
Celery's good as fucking meat stew.
I think it's stringy, man.
Yes.
I don't know. Where are you on celery?
She
That's
got
like
the,
stewed
what,
okra,
the
like,
inch,
yeah.
inch and a half.
Okay. So no peas, celery, carrots, celery.
She got
Maybe
beer paw.
she thought.
She got a beer paw.
Maybe she was like.
I mean,
I saw something
yeah,
green in beef stew once, and it was probably celery.
She like mirepoix you. That's a good analogy right there.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's what I was thinking. If
potatoes,
I did it, it
carrots,
would be
celery.
in
Were
the
there
beginning.
onions?
Probably.
Probably.
Well, I don't really know if there is. Like,
He's out too busy shoveling straight in the
Well, he has to cut his potato.
the shit is good as fuck. I mean, yeah, that's what cools down the stew. Is like you gotta take your time. Oh, look, potato. Let me cut that real quick.
Cut that into fours, and then I'll
with
enjoy
your
it.
fork, with your fork because
Okay.
it's so damn tempting. It's like mashed potatoes. The moment
See,
you cook that
now
shit,
beef
it's
stew
just
over
so
mashed
good.
potatoes. That's what you're doing.
That's a game
It
changer
is
right there.
in stew.
It's like the American version of like
Or
shepherd's
grits.
pie.
Right.
In stew mashed potatoes. Like
You
you
throw
cut that potato.
you throw beef stew over grits and add an egg. That is breakfast.
Damn right, man.
The moment you add eggs to anything, it's breakfast.
That's that
Beef
Polo Loco.
chuck roast is on sale at Food Lion this week.
It's also on sale at
That's
Restaurant
the F.
Depot.
That's
You
the F
see
word.
this? You see this vanilla
If we
bean
want
ice
this
cream?
much,
That's the F word.
You see this vanilla
How
bean ice
many-
cream? Add
What?
over easy egg. You're just drunk in the morning, but it's fine.
that sounds vanilla ice cream with an egg. Are you sunny side up or are you over easy in it?
No, I'm drunk, probably.
Yeah, I'll take one.
See you, senor.
Scrambled egg.
We might have beef stew tomorrow.
No.
Make sure you have a whole ass golf ball potato.
No.
Well, like the thing.
Oh, I started a project. It's I'm trying to get all this black shit off the walls.
Is it the taco tower? Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, like our fucking
birthday.
walls.
A guapa.
Grab
But
a hoe.
now that I started doing that,
Oh, yeah.
it just looks worse. Like
It's
I've
overwhelming.
made it worse, and like there's no fucking way to do this. So I
Wait,
have no
I-
clue what we're supposed to do.
I brain farted the first part of your sentence. What?
I started a
Stinks, too.
project. I was trying to clean all the black shit off of our walls from when the fireplace
Oh.
smoke, like,
The
or
steam in the fire.
yeah.
Well, it's not a fire. It's just carbon.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
mean-
But I started a project and now I don't want to finish it, and it just looks like shit.
So you're trying to like wipe it off and
Yeah,
I
I mean
was
it
try-
comes off. It's just
I was
like soot on the
trying-
wall.
I was trying to mop it because our walls are so fucking, and it's on the ceiling. So how the fuck am I gonna get on the ceiling?
Dancing on the
Okay.
ceiling.
Right?
Melissa, you could just be like, I've become an artist. I wanted my ceiling to have the brain fog that we all have every once in a while.
So she's more on the yeah, we're gonna pay somebody.
Right?
We're just gonna pay somebody to paint this.
Yep. Paint
Oh, wait,
over
wait,
it.
We're gonna wash it and paint it, man. Like,
Yep.
Who's people? The fucking chimney sweepers.
Oh, step in time.
Yeah.
Step in time.
Step in time. Every time I hear that thing, I always think of the fucking Reading Rainbow. I don't know why.
Oh man, one day we gotta get Pastor Will to show you the step in time video that he did.
Oh God.
It's fucking phenomenal. He did it so it was like a competition.
I don't think
for
I
like,
ever saw
for like a commercial for Step in Time.
Yeah.
Right? So him and some guys got together and they did the Step in Time, but think of it like
Do up.
no Backstreet Boys.
Oh, fuck.
Or what was the one with which group was it with the one that had like the goggles on his head, like
In sync, I think.
In Sync,
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, they did like a music video and it was like a step in time, like it was fucking awesome. And I got to watch it when they unveiled it in front of the owner of the company, at the Sandler Center, like on the big screen. It was fucking awesome.
I need to see this.
Yeah. Next time we'll get him to show it. Like, I know he still got it, dude. It was awesome.
I'm gonna laugh if I see him tomorrow.
Yeah, just tell her that I told you about the step in time.
Yeah.
Like, because like, it was great. Like,
Probably got it on his phone.
probably. Like, I mean, this was years ago. Like,
Whoa, many years
yeah,
ago.
like a long ass time ago. And then like the owner of the Step in Time, Chimney Sweep Company,
Yeah.
got on stage with one of the members from the 3-6 Mafia,
Yeah.
and they did a rap together. That was fucking awkward. Because I don't know if you know anything about the 3-6 Mafia. So you got this huge black dude on stage and old white man.
Well, I know 3-6 Mafia. Like, they are very...
Well,
Mafioso.
Like, that's the way one of them sounds when he raps.
Mumble rapper.
It was an incredible evening. That's all I can say.
Tomorrow's high is only 70 degrees, so yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Nah, get out there in flannels there, Southern boys.
She's like, it is soup season.
It
It's
is.
like the sky is seasoning us.
The sky is seasoning with us with
So-
cold weather.
So I got some notes up here, right? So you know you're old when it's not Panic at the Disco, it's Panic at the Dishwasher. So
Fuck off.
so
Fuck off.
I don't know how this all
You're
went
so
down.
funny.
Jason, you started it out with the first word of the song too. Like, so well, imagine when the dishes are piling up in the dishwasher. And
I don't know what's happening, right? I'm in the living room. I believe I was watching a football game. It could have been a baseball game. It's that time of year.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden I hear a scream come from the kitchen. And she's like, oh my God! And I was like, shit. So I go in, like, what's up? What's wrong? She's like, I gotta pee. And I was like, why did you wait to get here? Why didn't you just go? Like, you could have stopped doing dishes at any time and gone to the bathroom. And, and I was like, just stop doing dishes. So she's like hunched over the sink, like it might be happening here, kind of thing. Like she's debating, like, should I just hop up? Like, she's like, she's like, I don't know what to do. I was like, I don't know how to help you. Like, this is a bowel movement. Like, I mean, like, the cat box isn't that far away. Like,
You know the way you're saying literally this entire thing. I'm literally having Panic at the Disco just running in my head. I hear a scream from the kitchen. I gotta pee. Why don't you just fucking leave?
I don't know, dude. You know, it's like, so she does
She's
like
like,
the.
why did you wait? I didn't have to.
She's like, it just hit
It's
me
the
all
running
at
water.
once.
It's that running water,
I
man.
didn't have to go.
I could put this in the AR generated fucking music video.
It just fucking hit me out of nowhere, and I couldn't move. And he's like, well, just wait for it to pass. I was like, I don't know if I
don't know if it's gonna pass.
It might pass it in some way.
Like,
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's passing.
You're 5 feet from the garage door.
Yeah.
It's 35 feet to the bathroom. Which one you gonna make?
oh my God.
Yeah, which one are you making? Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
He's like, just start running.
like, what? Yeah, like, what's gonna happen? Like, it's either gonna happen or not. You know, we got a mop. Like, it's like, I was like, I have. You want me to carry you? Like, no, because you're gonna pee on me. And like, you know, like, so she does like the weird, like, her legs are crossed walk.
But that's the problem, is because with my old lady hip, I can't cross my legs and
Wait, were you doing this one? The
run
whole.
at the same time.
Yeah.
No.
It's worse.
No, it's cross. Like, it's
Oh,
completely
so-
cross. Like, yes.
Yeah, that one.
But much
Heel
faster.
toe. Like,
But much faster.
like you hear like, All the way to the bathroom. Sounds like the Harlem Globetrotters are in the living room.
I made
Just
it.
out of nowhere, you can do it.
I made it. It was fucking terrifying.
Panic at the dishwasher.
I was like paralyzed. I couldn't move.
But
Like,
she
if
screamed like she cut herself.
Yeah, I can
we
understand
gotta
why
go
you-
to the hospital scream.
I can understand your panic at that point, but it's like, you just gotta pee.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. We got some other good ones. Why does Melissa keep hitting Taco in the face? So this has
I'm
been
thinking
an
of a joke.
ongoing thing. Like this poor cat.
I'm trying to think of a joke, but it's just.
He's if he does anything dumb now, he's like, well, he's probably got a concussion.
And it's a she.
She, damn it. That's me. I have a concussion.
It's like I don't know. Like all of a sudden I just hear, I'm so sorry, and I look over and there's like the cat's like, like what did you
Like,
do?
Melissa is just holding onto the body, just.
I'm sorry. Like she dropped the remote on the cat's face like 3 times. Like you see, like oh shit, I'm sorry. Like this, and the cat's is like, I gotta go.
She's trying to concuss him enough to be like, you love me. You love me. You love me.
She, my God, where is this coming from? I've been doing so good.
Yeah.
I forgot taco. Yeah.
She's, takes it like a champ.
Right to the
Yeah,
face,
sometimes she doesn't even move.
Mr. Dumpling. He does not block the fist with his hands. He blocks the fist with his face. What movie was that?
It's
Wasn't there?
Oh, was that the one? Was that Sidekicks with Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It reminds me of that other
Old
fucking
school
thing. It
movie,
was like
yeah.
some.
Good movie.
It was like some boxing, like international boxing thing, and it was like some monk, and he was facing like a U.S. fucking boxer, and he's not. His hands are down here, and it's like a block with my face. And he's just,
All right, so then we got Melissa's Lumpy Grits.
Lumpy
yeah,
grits.
yeah. I really thought so.
So
Lumpy grits with queso fresca. Huh?
okay, so she was like, she didn't understand why her grits were lumpy, so she was picking the lumps out. Like
I didn't want him to know my grits were
she did.
lumpy.
She didn't want me to know that she made lumpy grits.
So I was eating the lumps. I was eating the what I thought was basically glued together grits and
Like little grit cakes floating around
Yes.
inside your grits.
And I was like, gosh, there's a lot of them. Like I've never, because what I did was quarter cups, so I had to do it 3 times instead of just measuring out the whole shit together and pouring it all
Okay.
in and whisking. I just dumped in
did each
the
lump
grit.
measure out to slap to taco?
No.
Now slap the cat in the face.
So I
Lump.
was like, but I was eating them, and I was like, damn, this is really fucking good. Like, I might make lumpy grits more often because these are delicious. I don't understand why no one likes this.
So she made the grits with queso fresco,
Yep.
Yeah.
which I don't know if you are aware, shit doesn't really melt.
Nope.
No.
It's a crumbly cheese.
Yeah.
So she's made the grits with the cheese, and then she ate all the cheese out of the grits because she thought that they were lumps.
Lumpy. Yeah.
So that I got 0 cheese.
No, I added more. Don't lie. Oh, you didn't even try them.
What is that? Yesterday's grits, right?
Yeah. You might have tried them. But
Jason,
yeah,
Jason's like,
I was
there's
sitting here
roast beef in them
thinking,
grits.
I was sitting here thinking that damn, like I gotta figure out what I did because these are delicious and I have to redo it. But yeah, it was cheese.
So just like that crumbly Mexican cheese.
Yeah,
Cojita.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it just didn't melt. So it was just
Look at me still remembering names of cheeses.
yeah. It was a little embarrassing, but I admitted it.
Okay, so we're all familiar with the new diet thing is protein, right?
What is this, by the way?
We're getting there. Stay the course.
Okay. I'll say it. I'll
We
go with it.
we
This
seg-
thing.
I need you to scroll back up. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. That one. Okay.
Yeah. So the new protein diet is obviously like it's a take on Atkins. I'm assuming like everyone's into this protein thing. So there's like protein coffee, protein granola.
Protein celery.
You're talking about the carnivore diet?
Okay, we'll call it that too,
Yeah.
because it's also keto, right?
Yeah.
And it's also Atkins.
And paleo.
Yeah, like
It's, yeah, I
Carbs
feel like they're
are
all
bad.
the same. They
Carbs
just
are bad.
rename
But-
it
But at
every.
the same time, with paleo, you can't have any legumes, so no nuts or anything like that. So,
Isn't paleo
Yeah.
like just fish?
no, paleo is where you can only eat stuff that would be readily available within
in the Paleolithic age
yeah, within a 5 mile radius. That's it
of your house.
of your house. Yeah,
See, I mean, if that's the case, everything's readily available 5 miles from my house.
I know.
Oh, no,
I got-
There's
I
a
got
Harris
I
Teeter,
got
there's a
McDonald's.
Walmart,
Right.
there's a Wendy's, there's a Taco Bell. It's like 5 miles is a big
Yeah.
area, dude.
What diet are you on? Paleo? I'll have that.
The ABC store.
I'll have some rum with some Coke, and I'm gonna have one of them cheese roll-ups. Aren't you
So
on paleo?
today, here's a good one. So today, we were in the store, and we walked past. It was a hemp protein. It was like hemp. Like we were on the hippie aisle.
Yeah.
I don't know like what part of the, but all I saw was hemp protein. Like if you add it to your smoothies. Like I was like, when did hemp?
I
And
like
how,
protein.
how do you add protein to that?
right.
Like hemp, yes. Hemp is
Like,
like.
we're GMO and all the way now. They were just like, fuck it. like everyone was like, oh no GMOs, no GMOs, no GMOs, and then all of a sudden it's like, what? Like Beyond Burger, hell yeah, that's good. Fuck it, GMO everything,
Right.
Like, it's like,
You got chemicals and everything in that motherfucker. Like, what the fuck?
so I didn't know like when did it happen? I mean, has this been going on like the strong protein drive that everything's on right now? Like I'm pretty sure
I
there's a
think-
protein beer out there right now.
I think it came.
I would not be surprised.
It's probably in reaction to the
There
like
was
whole
protein coffee.
Green Deal.
Yeah, there's
We
protein
saw that
coffee.
the other day.
The protein hemp was great for me today. I mean, I just everywhere you go, you see something that's like protein. Like, did you just type in protein beer?
Yeah.
1.6 grams of protein and Berry Light 12-pack Delta drink, whatever that is.
Athletic. Bud Light next.
I think Athletic. These are non-alcoholic beers.
Of course.
I just don't know. Like,
Look. They got zero fat.
I mean, it's like this protein drive has just gotten crazy. Like,
But again, it's the same shit, basically. They just keep renaming it
like renaming
every
the
like
diet.
10 years. Like
Like,
Low
Atkins
calorie
was our generation's big.
It's got the same amount of protein as 3 eggs.
fucking barbell brew. Come on.
But I feel like in every
Trying to get
time,
swole and get drunk.
every time people talk about this kind of diet, they're also not really worrying about their. Well, see, I guess that's yeah. Fuck it. They're not like
They're not
their
saying.
cholesterol and their fucking.
Well, that's the problem with the
fat
Atkins diet.
intake.
It's like that you end up with the cholesterol fucking issue.
Yeah, like, I don't
Like you can't eat that apple, but you can eat a pound of bacon. I mean, that sounds like an awesome diet
I'm
until
done
you
with it.
until you talk to your doctor.
Yeah.
That's why you don't talk to your doctor.
What are you doing?
Like, man, you're.
I'm not eating apples.
I'm here, aren't I?
Well, they're talking about, like, I saw somebody the other day talking about people are scared of eating carrots because there's so much sugar in carrots, and it's like,
Yeah, but that's a natural sugar.
yeah, like what?
While they're eating a slice of cake.
And it's a it's glucose. It's not powdered sugar or like white sugar. You know,
Yeah.
like the
It's
sugar that they're putting
natural.
it in Coke.
Yeah.
Because trust me, there's no carrots in Coca-Cola.
Nope.
Like, it's just a. No, that is the fact.
God damn, you just destroyed my whole day.
like the what's the soup you just made with the
Pastina.
carrots and pastini?
Yeah, pastina.
Pastina.
Yeah.
I say it-
Italian
I say that
penicillin.
wrong as well. Yeah, so the Italian penicillin.
Didn't say it with enough flavor.
with enough flavor.
It was
I feel like
delicious. It was
we
delicious.
talked about it last week, I think. How you
Yeah,
think
but-
it's sweet.
Yeah, because I think it's got a real strong Chef Boyardee vibe.
Well, maybe Chef Boyardee makes their spaghetti sauce with carrots. I've heard a lot of people do that. I just don't.
Oh,
Well,
by the way.
I thank you for not.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
By the way. $25 for a 4-pack.
For barbell brew,
Yeah.
Protein beer?
Oh, 22. 24 for a 6-pack. Sorry.
24 for a 6-pack.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
And I'll give
You
my
don't wanna
protein.
get
I'll give,
full?
It's only
I'll give
available
my
in the UK
protein.
anyways.
I get my protein the old-fashioned way. I eat animals.
I'll be like, should I drink this 6-pack for $25 or get a 6-pack? And be like, Dennis.
I feel like there was something we were supposed to try.
What?
Wasn't there like a crazy concoction or something that we were supposed to try?
On the
Food-wise?
Oh, I'm sure.
That's a lie.
Before we get there, so but we're still on diet foods,
Oh, no, I'm just loading them up.
and I consider tomatoes a diet food.
I love tomatoes, especially those. Those
yeah.
are great snacks.
Yeah, so this is my favorite. So it is Nature Sweet cherubs. So the little bitty red tomatoes that come in like.
They're like great tomatoes.
Oh, you showed me that instead of the other side when I was sitting there. Oh,
Yeah.
I already knew what you were talking about. I
Yeah.
eat the fuck out of those.
Yeah. So you ever click on them? And like
No, never
to explain to people. All right, so it comes in like the little plastic tub
Yeah.
where you can like it's easy to wash them because it's got like holes and stuff in it. So you just fill it up with water and the water drains out. You shake them around, they're clean. All right. But under the lid, like when it has like the little top that you
Yeah.
peel open to get to them, on the inside, they have different employees, and they have a QR code, and you can learn about the employee. So, and like what they do, and they go through like their process of
Yeah.
like, they're a harvester, pre-harvest, whatever they do
Yeah.
in the job. Okay, so what I learned. Okay, now this is I'm assuming I'm gonna say Mexico. I don't know if it's exactly it's either it's down south from
Yeah.
us. Okay, but so these people like they go to work for the farm
Yeah.
and continued education. So you go to work for the farm, they make sure that they finish school, like they finish like high school.
Yeah.
And they get a place to live, like they give them a house,
Damn.
and like so they have a place to live. They're probably not getting paid real well. I'm just gonna go out on the
You
limb.
gotta count room and board, man. You know,
Yeah, So and education.
and education.
So they're going to school. They have a place to stay, and they work on the farm. I mean, I think it's got to be a pretty decent deal, if you're growing up in poverty.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. But anyway,
Human
I just thought it
traffickers.
was cool that that they give them a place to live. They make sure that they finish school,
Yeah.
and they make delicious tomatoes.
They're delicious.
It's my favorite.
Cavs, just want to let y'all know I fucking grub the fuck out of your tomatoes.
You fucks with tomatoes.
I fuck
Hard.
with cherry tomatoes hard.
Yeah, but these are the best. The cherubs, like I just really like them, and I've done it before. Like I've clicked on the little QR code, and
I was
like,
wondering when I saw this, it was just sitting like right there. I'm like,
that's so I didn't forget. That's why I left it
I
on
was
the
like, who
table.
the fuck is Jessica?
I don't know. I met her last night on a QR code.
She's pretty hard. She's
They're
pretty
like,
hard.
Is it like Tinder?
It was it was just interesting facts that I learned, and I thought it was cool. Thought I'd share it with everyone. But yeah, that's cherubs by Nature Sweet. They're delicious. All right, let's do a topic. What do we got pulled up? Which one did you say was?
Because why picanha is our new favorite meat to grill. This popular Brazilian cut is inexpensive and full of rich beefy flavor. Bullshit.
It's
$14.99.
Yeah, I was like, it is full of beefy flavor.
Yeah, but it's full of beefy flavor. But it's not inexpensive. It's $14.99 a pound.
They are delicious, though.
They are fucking delicious, especially if it's done right.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had one lady, she came in and she was like, "Can you cut like about 3/4 to an inch thick?" And I'm like, "Normally most people cook it whole." She's like, "No, just trust me. I'm like, okay. So I cut it and everything. She brought back some a couple pieces the next day. She literally took it, put it on her flat top, on her Blackstone and everything. Fucking, she got that fat. Fucking crispy, bro. Like even cold the next day, I'm like, ooh, this is fucking good.
Okay, so you cut it into strips?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
like an inch and a half thick?
No, about maybe an inch.
An inch thick?
About an inch thick, yeah.
And then she just cooked them.
She seasoned it up and everything, and then threw it on the fucking on the flat top and everything, and just fucking seared the fuck out of that shit. That fat was nice and crispy too. Like,
I'm assuming that it was tender.
I
mean, I'm assuming that's got to be like the fastest way to do it. Like if you don't want to spend a lot of time, because like
sous vide?
Yeah. The sous vide is great if you got time.
Yeah.
Or hey, get it all ready in your vacuum seal. And then in the morning turn on your sous vide, throw that bitch in there and go to work. come home, sear it off, and boom, dinner's done.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that's like the best way to use a sous vide. Like we've done it like with steaks and stuff, and like you go to work, you come home, it's like 8 o'clock at night. Like last thing you want to do is like spend a lot of time cooking, but it's already cooked.
Yeah.
You get some of them Bob Evans mashed potatoes,
Oh,
throw them
fuck
bitches in the
yeah.
microwave,
Damn right,
and
bro.
you sear a steak, and you're ready to go.
I love Mr. Bob Evans mashed potatoes.
I don't know why are they so good.
It's just something about
Like,
it. It's
it-
because it's down on the farm, bro.
I just don't understand. Have you Bob Evans?
Idahoan.
So Bob Evans is a refrigerator mashed potato. It comes in a tub, and you just like peel the little vent the top, throw it in the microwave. I think it's like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And then stir. Boom, you got mashed potatoes.
No,
Fucking
maybe.
delicious.
Possibly. I don't know.
They're better
You-
at the
you should-
restaurant, but
I mean, you should take a look. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're looking for a
I
quick
had corn
meal,
dogs last night. Okay.
how did you cook your corn dogs?
Air fry.
Very nice. I thought you were going to say you microwaved them. He's like,
What do you think I'm
he's like,
poor?
I have a culinary degree, sir.
I
I
prefer-
use the
You think
air
What do you
fryer.
think I'm poor?
You think I don't have an air fryer?
I'm kind of poor, but I mean,
Were they state fair?
yeah, the blue background.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I think that's the only one. That's the only one I know. It's like you ain't poor. You got the name brand corn dogs. You didn't get like great value corn dogs.
Those weren't on sale.
They're always on sale.
I haven't had a corn dog in
The
so
state
long.
fair
Now I
ones
wanna-
were, though.
corn dog nuggets, dude. Where are we at on corn dog nuggets?
I fucking love them. They got them at the Quicks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on for anything that fills me the fuck up.
I am. Anything in
excuse
nugget
me.
form, I think.
Right.
You mean I can
Nuggets
eat?
make it better.
You mean I can eat like 3 of these at one time? Like it's like popcorn corn dogs.
Right, last night.
Broccoli cheese tots.
Ooh,
Me and my
that
sister
bitch-
watched
Green
the.
Giant. That bitch is good.
What the fuck was that movie? I'm not even gonna try to remember. We watched a movie last night,
Good
and
I knew you could.
Was it Deadpool?
I was like, "You want nuggets and corn dogs?"
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is your sister high? You want nuggets and corn dogs for dinner or watching a movie?
No, yeah. She gave me $50. I gave it to my friend. He got me weed for $50, and she was like, "Oh, I usually get this from the dispensary for $100." I'm like, "Oh, I just saved you $50." So,
Give me my nuggets and my corn dog. Such was.
so
me, sir. Are you saying that you illegally purchased the marijuana on air?
no, the guy he
It's
works
spicy
at.
oregano.
He works at a place, and they sell herbs,
It's the herbs.
and the herbs are usually
Is it
spicy.
Herbs or is it herbs?
I said,
Is it herbs or herbs?
It's herby herbs, herbs,
Herby herbs.
herbs. But yeah, and I was like, "You want chicken nuggets?" She's like,
on down. We'll do one of these.
"Oh, well, I thought we were just." I didn't even read it. I don't even know.
I
what it
mean, well, it's we're just sampling. Ooh,
That was a good pop right there.
yeah, I think you spilled.
A little bit right there.
So,
Didn't go on my face though.
well, while he's working on that, let's talk about that.
Taco?
What?
Oh, you don't want to talk about taco? Okay.
What do you want to talk about, Taco?
You
How
talk
cute
about
she
vegan eggs?
is. What?
How he's not using his bed the
Oh,
right way.
Okay.
What'd you say?
How he's not
So
using
You
it.
talk
vegan
about
egg?
vegan eggs?
No.
I don't know how you make vegan eggs, but apparently you can make vegan
Okay,
eggs.
yeah, I did not read this, obviously. So it's vegan eggs. I tried vegan eggs that supposedly look and taste exactly like the real thing.
Okay.
What are the odds?
I will eat vegan eggs on the regular
How do you know?
if they look and taste exactly like the real thing, and they're cheaper.
Well,
So guess what? Guess we're not having vegan eggs.
so is just egg, that thing, just egg, like in the carton? That's vegan eggs, right? It's like plant-based eggs.
I don't know.
Can you open up a page and look?
Just egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a like a little
it's
jar.
a-
It's a little like a squeeze
Nothing.
bottle almost. Yeah.
No,
No, I think just egg is literally like they don't have any
It's all
sort
yolk.
of.
Just type it in, please. I'm asking a question. None of us know the answer. Oh, it's got protein in it. Get the fuck out of town.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Plant-based. I
Yeah.
told you.
There's no such thing as eggs from plants.
Oh
Sorry.
look, something I'm never
Good
gonna buy.
job. I told you I didn't know.
Hey, you want to buy that?
No, I don't.
It's $143 for 2 pounds.
No, well, it's 12,
It's
2
half-
pounds.
half for 12.
24 pounds. Still, that's crazy. So just a little pint, I'm going to say that's a pint, is $7.79 a pound. And who needs a squeeze bottle?
Right.
It looks like mustard.
It
It
does.
looks like
I'd be
Grateful
mad
Fu-
as
like
fuck.
DJ That's
you grab the
Dijonnaise.
wrong one.
That's
You grab
Dijonnaise,
the-
bro.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna put this on my like. You got a sausage and you reach in, you grab the wrong mustard.
$70.
It's a plant-based egg for what? A burrito.
12 to
12.
that's for a case.
Look,
Yeah.
I mean, good for
Hey,
them.
eating vegetarian
They're
is not
making,
cheap, bro.
Yeah, they're making gross food and making money.
Okay, so let's go and let's see what they said. They tried plant-based. Or I'm not gonna say it's plant-based. I'm saying it's vegan, so it's probably plant-based eggs.
It's probably gross.
So let's go down and see what they say. We don't need her. She likes avocados.
Well, it's red flag number 1.
I like avocado.
I do like an avocado. I like
I
a
like
good
avocados,
guac. You know,
too.
I mean, it doesn't.
Avocado,
it doesn't-
salt and pepper,
And an
Toast.
egg. And an egg.
Toast.
and bacon.
And an egg.
So you're
My
telling.
sandwich with the avocado was really good. the
No,
other
you
day.
just take the whole avocado,
Yeah.
scoop it out whole. Don't be a bitch and cut it into pieces. And
Well, I was gonna say, like, 'cause whenever I used to hang out with Lindsay, like, she would do that. She'd take the whole avocado and everything, take the pit out and everything, and then she'd put an egg in it.
In the
And
hole?
in the hole, and then fucking
Eggy
bake
in
it.
the hole?
Egg in the hole in the avocado. She was good though. Baked them in the oven and everything.
Oh, okay, so I was like, how did she cook the egg?
In the oven.
Okay, so is it just eggs? Yep. Okay, well, that doesn't look like. All right, eggs are one of my favorite food. I eat them all the time. A veggie-packed omelet, soft-boiled in soup. I just did soft-boiled eggs the other day. I couldn't peel them. Melissa had to peel them for me. I was just breaking them. Poached in an avocado or on an avocado toast. But my absolute favorite way to eat eggs is scrambled.
Hot sauce. So I got my hands on Just News vegan eggs, and I had to say I was very skeptical at first. The photos online looked way too good to be true. The vegan egg looked pretty much identical to real scrambled eggs. Just eggs are made from mung beans, a legume that gelatinizes when it cooks, in addition to turmeric, which gives the vegan eggs their color.
Mung beans and turmeric. Right, so let's just get to the cut to the chase here. Okay, so scrambled
Yeah.
eggs, low calorie, pretty. Ooh, too far.
it's lagging a little bit.
It's go back up. Go back up. Can you? Stuck. Okay. All right, so low calorie, but pretty good source of protein. Just in case everybody's wondering about the protein in the eggs. One egg contains about 70 calories and 6 grams of protein. And a serving of just eggs contains 45 calories and 5 grams of protein. So if you want to cut calories, but how does it taste?
Look at that sodium, 150 milligrams.
Oh, really? Know that? Is it really that high?
Yeah, 150 milligrams.
Yeah, how much sodium's in an egg? 0.
Exactly.
you gotta add
And
that
salt
yourself.
milk, right?
God damn it.
But let's get to the most important. How do you cook this stuff, and how does it actually taste? According to the package instructions, you cook the just eggs the same way you'd make any scrambled eggs. So I grabbed some olive oil, salt, and pepper from my pantry.
Because you're gonna add more
More
sodium.
salt, right? To be honest, I'd usually use butter to cook scrambled eggs, but I want to do it the vegan way. They make
Oh,
vegan
okay.
butter.
I was wondering why they grabbed the olive oil. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like I normally don't cook eggs in olive oil because that's gonna add a very distinct flavor to
Yeah.
your eggs.
When you first pour the vegan eggs into a frying pan, they're very loose and runny, a bit more watery looking than regular beaten eggs, but hey, they quickly firm up as they cook.
I mean, it looks like eggs.
It looks like egg yolk, yeah.
After about 3 minutes, they look strikingly.
Similar to scrambled eggs. The color, the
Why is
texture,
it
everything.
so fucking laggy? It's just
I mean, if somebody handed me a plate of that,
I would.
I would question it, but
As soon as I taste it, though, you're probably like.
I
potato
feel
eggs.
like, I mean, if I don't want to spend the money,
Yeah.
but I want to do a side by side. Like, I don't want to spend $7 on a mustard jar of eggs.
no. If anybody wants to
Anybody want to donate their.
send us
Is it
some
shelf
just
stable?
eggs,
It's in refrigeration.
Is it refrigeration?
Yeah, it's in refrigeration.
someone gift us
That's
five
just
subs.
because they put it next to the eggs.
Yeah.
But if there's, I don't want to keep going. We'll come back to the point. All right, so for consistency, they were similar to scrambled eggs. They're a bit firmer than your typical light and airy scrambled, but it's still moist. If you're like me, you prefer your scrambled eggs a little undercooked. Some of us like their eggs whites still not cooked. It's disgusting. It's still runny. You may not love this vegan version. Scroll.
But they were good, much better than I was ever expecting, and the flavor is insanely similar to that of a real scrambled eggs, just a bit less creamy.
So overcooked eggs.
Right?
Even the dog liked them.
It's a dog. You give food, he's going to be happy.
All right. So the verdict.
God, what is with this page?
A lot of pop-ups.
Yeah, there is a lot of ads. Keep on scrolling. Is that ketchup? You know what really sets off? You know what really sets off my vegan scrambled eggs?
Ketchup.
Some ketchup.
Ketchup. I accidentally wiped my eyes with fucking ketchup. Now I got hindsight.
That took me a second.
Did you just?
Yeah, it is.
It was funny. You were funny, motherfucker.
All right, what's the beer? Today's sampling from the Garage Brewery.
Tetanus.
I don't want to drink that.
You say it's your birthday. Okay. Is it a brown ale, you think?
Tastes like it.
I think it's a brown. It's a number 2.
Or it could be
it's a number 2 ale.
Could be an Irish
Oh,
red.
it's made number 2.
Oh, it could, yeah.
Could be an Irish red.
It could be a red. But,
At the same time, this beer is some months old.
how much? 2?
It's from July.
Oh, wow, that one got lost in the back.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna say it's a yeast beer.
Not bad.
It's very similar to. I'm with you, like Killian's.
Yeah.
It's kind of got like a weird coffee back end.
Yeah.
Like.
It's got that Killian's flavor to it.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe it is an Irish.
We
You
always look
should.
it up.
You want to run your fingers across the cutting board. The cutting board.
The cutting board.
The keyboard. And,
Never
look-
run your finger across the cutting board. I've done it once, twice,
Still got both of them. You're okay.
kinda.
I think IBU.
Well, I got the ABV right there. 6.3.
Oh, I mean that's a decent.
TETANUS. Ted Anus.
Garage brew. I mean, I think overall, man, I think it's a 3.5, 4, solid 3.5.
Yep. 30 IBUs.
I mean,
I'm gonna call
there
it,
it is. Yep, it is definitely red ale.
So I'm gonna call it a red ale.
it's not an Irish red; it's an American
American
red.
I'm gonna call
You
it
know
red
why?
ale.
Because it was made right here in the good U.S. of A.
And I'm gonna give the ABV a 6.3 with a 30% IBU.
Okay, so our 5th anniversary, we remixed Rusted Nail, which is good,
The Rusted Ale is a good one, yeah.
and dry hopped a small portion of Cascade and Simcoe.
hops, yeah. Expect a slightly sharper and drier amber as the hops provide pleasant notes of pine, citrus, and resin.
I like it.
There's resin in my beer. That means I can smoke it, right?
I mean, do you smoke resin?
Yeah, that's a dab.
Look at the pine.
I get the pine.
Oh, I thought that was the wax. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whew.
Well, I can't wait to read this next one, though.
What you got? Let's go.
24 odd meals people grew up. I didn't realize it was weird people sharing the meals they used to found out weren't normal when they got older.
Do you,
It
all right,
wasn't too-
before we move on, do you have any weird meals that your family prepared that you found out later was weird?
I feel like a lot of Dooley's family traditions we have questioned.
I thought you were
see-
going to talk about your family.
You
Well,
see me
that
sitting
also-
here with my mind rolling. I'm like,
Your mom, the rice and eggs thing. It's
Yeah.
like
Onions, peppers, rice, and
It's
eggs.
fried rice without the Asian. It's like it's like she didn't add any soy sauce, nothing. Like
So you just burnt.
no. I mean,
just like.
I understand the concept.
No,
I
I'm
just
saying,
don't
like,
agree with it.
It's not
Fucking your burgers.
burnt's the wrong word. It's just undercooked rice. You left it out. You recooked it again. Now it's
No, she cooked
recooked
rice. She cooked rice
Why is it
just to
undercooked?
add
Not
eggs to it. I
undercooked.
mean, yeah, you got to get protein somewhere, right?
Right?
She also liked Swiss cheese and mustard sandwiches.
So do you.
I don't know if she still eats them, but I do from time to time.
It's a very
You would hate it. It's raw
No.
Swiss cheese.
Raw
Swiss cheese.
Raw Swiss
I'll
cheese.
throw up.
It's fucking good.
Give me a carrot and mustard. You just looked at me like you were.
like she'll cut them in fours. I'll eat it. Like
No,
it's-
she just looked. Swiss cheese and mustard.
See, I think it's got textures. Swiss cheese is kind of stand up. Like when you bite into Swiss cheese, it you have to bite a little. But with the soft bread and the mustard, so you
Because
get
it's
like
white bread. Because it's
yeah,
weird
so
forward.
you get the
It's just soft, cheap white bread.
so you get like the to the top of your mouth, but then like you bite through the texture because it's like a thick cut Swiss, right? It's never it's not thin slice,
The
and then,
worst type of
and it's
Swiss.
like and it's
Smoky.
super cheap, and it's just like French's mustard. Probably not French's in your house growing up. It was like
Great
great value. But I mean, I
I honestly
will
have no
eat it.
idea. I say all this shit. I don't remember.
I don't know. Meals? Like, I mean,
No, you're right. Because
I got
we
two.
lived.
Remember, real fast. Remember the time when we first started talking, and I was gonna make her a sandwich. So I made her like a grilled Swiss cheese and mustard sandwich. Like, gonna hook it up. We're at work, and like
I would have stopped
she
talking right
she
after
went
that.
to she went to bite through it, and like the fucking the paper was still on the cheese. Like the because
Yeah.
I used like 2 pieces of cheese. I didn't peel them apart, but it was like perfect because like you couldn't see the paper
Yeah.
between the 2 pieces of cheese. Like it was like lined up perfectly. So like the paper's not doing its job at all because you can't peel the 2 pieces apart because the paper's just in the middle.
yeah.
And then I grilled it, and then she bit into it and couldn't bite through the sandwich.
See, Swiss cheese always attacks
But
back.
it wasn't raw; it was melted.
I probably, in the way I am, I don't know if I would have even gone back to it after that. Did I eat it?
No,
Okay.
Jason,
because
was
you
it-
bit it, and like she's like, there's something wrong with
Was
the
it
sandwich.
raw
and like
where
it was
the
literally
paper
like she
was?
bit, and like I could see where she bit, and yeah, so it was just like a bite mark in a sandwich. Like not like she took anything away. It was just like where her like an imprint of like where she bit down on this is gonna be fucking amazing. It's gonna be the most beautiful sandwich in the world. And she's just like, oh, I can't eat that. And I was like, what are you even talking about? And like I tried, and I was like, oh my god,
The
paper.
Swiss-
It took me a second to figure out why I couldn't bite through Swiss cheese. And I was like,
the
oh shit,
Swiss
there's paper
may
in there.
be a neutral nation, but the cheese tries to separate marriages before they start.
It was so the craziest shit. And I was like, I'm just happy I gave it to her, not a customer. Like,
have we ever told them the story of the hot dogs?
I'm sure.
Are you good for 4?
Oh yeah.
Did you put Swiss cheese on that too, Jason?
No. Like we first started dating, and I was like, we're gonna have hot dogs. And it's it's an 8-pack, right?
Yeah.
Hot dogs. They come in an 8-pack. I was
You were
like,
just coming up with all the good banger dinners.
Right.
Like-
well, it was chili dogs and fucking Kraft Mac, bro. That's like
No.
that's the American staple.
I don't know. It'd have been like, I don't think we were cooking much there.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Everything was like, we just,
Yeah, but I thought it might have been like a potato salad or something that was already prepared. All we had to do is boil.
From the past 2 things you just said, it sounds like
But anyway,
Melissa
like,
should have
I
walked
was like-
over and been, we weren't a dress.
So it was like like we're going, and I'm gonna go boil these dogs, right? Probably in beer or something. And I was like, "You good for 4?"
You good for 4?
Because I was like, "Can I eat? I can eat 4 hot dogs.
I can eat 4 hot dogs easily, yeah.
I ain't,
How can he five?
Especially
Fuck you,
chili.
What the
I
fuck?
mean, I can eat 6 if
Cook
you're
a
only
whole
gonna eat 2."
goddamn pack, you stupid bitch. Let's go.
Well, that's what I was gonna do, and like I was like, she wasn't in the kitchen, I was like, can you do 4? And she was like, no. 4 hot dogs. We're not in a contest.
You sure?
What the fuck?
I'm a lady. 3.
My damn.
Hope you can do 5, punk ass bitch.
I'm pretty sure we might have both only ate 2.
Yeah.
And then he's like, huh, I really had
Yeah, I was like, I didn't.
overshot there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Because they only
I'm
cooked
pretty
up-
sure over a couple hours I could have finished 2 more hot dogs.
Because they only cooked up 4 hot dogs. Let's not go crazy.
I'm pretty sure I still cooked the whole pack.
You still hungry?
They don't. They, like hot dogs are like bacon, man. They don't reseal. They're not resealable.
Yeah, it's one
Sometimes they are.
Sometimes, yeah.
When
Oscar Mayer.
Yeah, Oscar Mayer makes the resealable ones.
Everybody
mean-
else, it's,
I mean,
it's
yeah,
one serving package.
You just go,
And they also
All
got,
right.
because they put 4 and 4, so it's 2
Yeah.
resealable.
2 with a
packs.
bun, and then you gotta eat 2 without the bun. I ain't resealing this shit.
You got a vacuum sealer.
You gotta,
like
you
it's
gotta,
gonna,
either
it's gonna
you
hook it up
fucking-
again,
You either put on the other bun, wrap that bitch, or you just gun it.
dude. Double dog it, man. 2 dogs, 1 bun.
Double dog.
You had buns?
Or
I had,
single
I had
hog.
white bread.
You gotta throw that.
Well, I mean, that's,
White bread, yeah.
like, so,
white
yeah.
bread, that was
this
that was,
segue got really crazy. So,
Yeah, so back to what
yeah,
was
did
something
your
that...
family, Dennis? Did your family make anything weird that you found out you didn't think was weird at the time, but when you got older?
2 of them. Fucking American chop suey, which pretty much is just goulash,
Okay,
and then Buccaneer burgers.
what are Buccaneer burgers? Like, did your family like name these? Like,
Yeah.
I have no clue if she named it or what, but at the same time, my aunt would make these Buccaneer burgers, and like it's literally a hamburger. It's almost like a meatloaf in a sense, but they're baked in the oven in tinfoil on the bun.
What?
okay, so that I got to digest. Like,
Yeah.
and like, I'm going to explain it back to you, and you tell me if I'm right. So, raw beef burger, meatloaf ish, like
Yeah.
onions and crap, right?
Yeah.
And a foil pack.
And on the raw
Bun.
meat on the bun, then wrap that in foil,
And then cook
Ew.
and then cook it in the oven.
Yeah,
Ew. Okay, that's gross.
Well,
Wait,
no, I mean it's gonna be cooked.
they were fucking delicious.
Wait,
The
okay, wait,
meat's
so-
gonna be... I mean, how is your bread not soggy as fuck?
because it's in the oven and it's crunchy.
In a foil pack?
Maybe, I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, once
Like,
it gets
Dennis-
cooked
Yeah,
through,
and then that burger...
Right now,
Wait,
Dennis
wait,
feels
wait.
attacked. He's like,
wait,
"Wow,
wait, wait,
you
wait.
asked the question,
Wait,
I gave you an
you didn't
answer."
answer.
And
Wait,
like,
so-
and you're like, "Yes, this is the topic," and you're like, "Well, other people think that's other people think that's weird," but then it's like, I grew up eating them and they were delicious.
I'm
like,
just... No, I mean...
why are you attacking me?
I was down with it until he said the bun part. Because in my mind...
Were they pattied?
Yeah,
Did they turn into meatballs?
no,
Okay.
So, okay, I'm gonna do it like
And
grease.
you're- and
Grease comes out,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
the
I'm saying,
bottom
so your
bun's gonna
bun-
be.
Cooks it.
How I didn't need to know about the bun.
and then basically
It
the
just
bread is
absorbs into the
The
bread,
bun, yeah.
and then the bread.
So do you eat it with a fork and knife?
no.
He's
Well,
gonna have to show us this technique.
Oh yeah.
we about to eat something new.
Yeah.
Like now I'm
Hey.
intrigued, and I
I
want to
was
see how
gonna
this
say the
turns
only
out.
weird thing we've ever done
Can you
is
recreate it?
Probably
Please?
could. I probably could.
Have you ever tried to make it?
No.
Is she still living?
Yes,
Can you ask her for the recipe?
probably.
Because
honestly, the only thing that
I'm
I've-
super intrigued, and like I want to see how this fucking comes out.
My only thing that we
I love burgers.
that's weird is grab and growl.
Yeah, that.
I'm pretty sure you told us about
Yeah,
it.
I think
that's
we've-
literally. Oh, hey, we're having leftovers for the night.
Yeah,
Like,
just like I reheated everything and put
Everything.
do you eat whatever the fuck's in there?
We've started doing that. I mean, we don't call it that. 'Cause that's weird. But
You need it.
it on. You almost made my beer come out my nose because now I'm like, get the fuck away from me. What is that? Rice and kimchi. It's like it's way higher class than like Dooley's like growing up. He's like, what are you? I'm having rice and kimchi. Who the fuck does that? Me.
Fuck it. Melissa's like, I want tacos. I
Yeah.
want hamburgers. I got the rest of the ground beef. Shut up.
No, like, so the other day we did the oven roast ribs. I think we talked about this in the last podcast, and then like I
you
took the
saved me.
took the bones out and then because the bones were just falling out of these fucking ribs.
Yeah.
And I just threw it on top of rice with kimchi.
Yeah.
Made it
Like-
all. I made one
Is it
grilled
just
cheese.
hamburger meat or like?
It's meatloaf mix. Like, yeah, egg and
80-20, 80-20 egg, breadcrumb, onion,
Yeah.
you know, like make a meatloaf. Dooley, you've done it 100 times.
Yeah.
Because I made you make little ones, and we put them in loaf pans.
So, does anybody? Okay, so this isn't a meal, but this is something I don't know if other people do. Because I'm assuming most people sit down with their families or their husbands or wives and eat meals.
Nah, that's weird.
Is that's weird?
I mean, I grew up in a different time, and there was a set dinner time.
Yeah. Well,
We
that's it here.
do
yeah.
not
And,
have that.
and we would sit down at like a set table,
Yeah, dining room table and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
I did when I was
like blue blood Sunday dinner, but we did it like every night.
Yeah.
until I was
No,
10 years
we
old.
did that. Yeah, back then we did. I'm talking about you and me now. We do not do that. We
We have a
We have a
beautiful dining room table, and we never use it. Right now,
You have a
it's holding
plate.
cleaning supplies.
You'll
and
have these
menu ideas.
unstolen
You have
things
plates.
from a
You have
hotel.
a plate.
The
That's
dinner
it.
trays.
But
TV trays, TV
I
trays.
totally have the same thing. But
They're all TV trays.
But like we'll just pull something out of the
Half the time
refrigerator.
we eat on the island.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
like,
eating in the
like,
kitchen.
We're just like standing in the island, like just talking.
But we're sharing.
I mean-
like we share everything. If we make a sandwich and fucking cut it in half, we like. Is that weird that we share everything?
I mean, I don't think
that's not weird. It would be weird if y'all had like waffle fries and you cut each fry in half.
I've got waffle fries, and I'm going to turn them into regular fries by dissecting them.
Like just take a knife, just must do another fry.
Here
Here you go. Do you want to have the
But, like,
honey,
look,
do you want
but,
to have
like-
the honey mustard? Or no.
But we're more grazers.
Yeah.
Like, we'll eat small portions of things. Or we'll start to eat something, and she's like, "This isn't what I want."
We're all restaurant people as well.
And then she'll. So it's small. Like we eat tapas, however you say it.
Tapenade,
Just at our house.
caviar.
Like she'll make like 2 tacos, and then we'll move on to something else. Like 2 tacos and then a cheesesteak. Speaking of the cheesesteak, ribeye is on sale at the depot.
Okay.
We should probably. I mean, because the food truck doesn't make cheesesteaks anymore doesn't mean that we
That's true.
we don't have to deprive ourselves.
Yes.
I still know how to do it. We got a Blackstone. That might be next week.
It's been a couple months, Jason. Might be a little rusty.
We also
Dooley's
did-
like, I thought we weren't doing anything special for my birthday.
We
But
also-
next week we're gonna have cheesesteaks.
All right.
We also,
I asked if we're having a gathering.
we
for
did a
all of our
grind.
birthdays.
We did a grind to sell burgers.
We told them that last week, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Oh.
I vacuum sealed them all.
Really? When did
It's
we do
October.
this?
We don't need to work this month.
Jeez.
That was
I
la-
thought that was last week. Like in the middle of the week.
Oh.
You said you were going to do the grind.
Oh, we didn't actually. Okay, you're right.
That's
Sorry.
why. That's why I got the brisket for today.
Yeah. That's why I was like, wait, that's crazy. But
Yeah, 'cause so we went up there. Yeah, we went there like late evening because we're like,
haven't
"Ah, we'll
even
do it."
posted it and already have people wanting to buy them.
So we were just gonna blow it off. We were gonna blow it off to another day, and it was like, that's fine. Like, look, I'm just gonna go up there and do it. Like, just go to the commissary,
Because it was raining.
grind
it
it.
was nasty.
It was just like a day you don't want to go outside. You know, like we don't really have to.
What, every day?
But we already
That's me.
bought everything to do the
Right.
grind.
Yeah.
It's just I just got to go up there. It's not like I got to go drive all the way out to Restaurant Depot, then drive all the way back, and then like so we just went up there. She did the grind. Well, I did the first grind, the mix.
Yeah.
She did the second grind.
You need to just take the orders. It's okay.
Which and it's I was a little rusty. I forgot to change the die for like the first like pound. So
You son of a bitch.
so I was like, because like I was
It's still a little thick right there.
Yeah,
What the
well,
fuck?
it was like, chili grind. This is quite like 4 pack, and I was pushing, like, I gotta change the die. I'm through again. These 4 burgers
We're gonna be epic.
really good.
Oh, they were already pre-bought.
were preached. So that came out, I was like, wow, well, they just got, this is gonna be awesome.
Right.
Because, like, okay, we do like a quick freeze,
Yeah.
and so we patted them up individually,
Yeah.
and then you have to freeze them individually.
Yeah.
And
So
then
they freeze.
vacuum seal
Yeah.
them so they don't freeze together.
Yeah.
So you gotta like do a quick freeze and then vacuum seal, like stack them and vacuum seal them together. That takes some fucking time.
Yep.
That's why they're $24 or just $20 a pound. a lot of work. But anyway, definitely, when I'm a kid, rice and hot dogs. With cut hot dog inside.
Being white is
What?
great to me.
How much white?
I know,
Two.
right?
You still
How
do.
much? All right, two. Did y'all cut them?
What the hot dogs are?
Just
But-
all right.
No,
You cut your hair with this
honestly, I
last
don't know.
week,
I was a child. I was not allowed to eat objects, but it was like one of my things that I ate was rice and hot. So how we got here, what it was, like rice and hot dogs, is a thing that I ate, and I still make it rhyme.
Mom,
And it's like literally like dogs with a little bit of salt,
Well, you might
Sounds like
hot
kimchi on
sauce
the
or something.
right? That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
But like
What?
you cut kimchi hot
Yeah,
dogs,
yeah.
because if you cut hot dogs up and they eat the hot dogs, green hot dogs, the rice. All right, so let's get back to this.
hot dog rice.
Weird. All right, then
What?
let's hit. Let's hit.
Wait.
That wasn't until I was an adult that I
Wait. We saw.
Technical difficulties. Okay, so
Thank you for standing by. It wasn't until I was an adult
they
that I
weren't
learned.
standing by, dude. Like they literally just stopped and it restarted.
I know.
Everyone's like,
I
"Oh, welcome
appreciate
back."
I appreciate it.
This podcast brought to you by the Schmidt Sandwich.
It wasn't until I was an adult that I learned this is pretty much only a Midwestern thing.
What is it? All right, number one.
We were newcomers to Canada in the 90s, and ketchup wasn't really a thing in my home country. So we became obsessed with it when we got here. As a kid, I used to put ketchup on everything, but my favorite was ketchup sandwiches. Ketchup plus bread. A ketchup sandwich with bologna or sliced ham.
I had a
I'll admit, when I was a kid, I would put fucking ketchup on a P&P loaf sandwich. The pickle and pimento loaf.
pickle pimento loaf.
Yeah.
Like you talking about like the Oscar Mayer like food meal pickle.
I'm talking like straight up, like it's bologna with freaking damn like diced up
Olives.
pickles and olive
inside of
pimentos.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they
Not all
don't
of
make
those.
that shit anymore.
Yeah, we were selling in the shop, but like,
Are you
it went bad before we
disrespecting
could
the
sell it
pickle?
all because I could eat that fucking P&P.
I'm just saying, Mario, remember there used to be in like the bologna section, like they had like gold flake
Yes.
different shapes and like
You're disrespecting the pickle.
when I was in the army,
It's delicious.
when I was in the army,
I will have to try this.
one of my friends, like he was like, we were stuck at work or whatever, and he's like, my wife's bringing me lunch. He's like, Fossey, do you want her to make a sandwich? I was like, yeah, dude. He's like, are you cool, Oni? And I was like, fuck, dude. Like, no. That's when and it's bullet ketchup. It's sheet of wax.
Yeah, floss. That's floss right there, bro.
It was literally like when I made her the sandwich with the cheese.
The
And
paper.
it was the paper, and like you bite through it, and that shit like went up in between my teeth. And then I was like, the next surprise was, oh shit, ketchup on this. Like, and we all know where I'm at with that.
Yeah.
I finished that fucking sandwich though.
One flashbang after another. Just
Whenever my
Sifford, I thought you loved me.
Whenever my mom used an egg wash and breadcrumbs, there would be leftovers from the breading station. So she used to mix them together, add a little water if there was too little of the egg left, and let the breadcrumbs hydrate. Then the mixture went into a skillet with heated olive oil to be fried like a breadcrumb pancake. There was no way she was going to throw out those breadcrumbs.
Okay, so it's just a weird hush puppy.
Kind of, yeah. That's
I mean,
You ran out of like your bread and your fish. You ran out of fish. Now you're frying batter.
right.
I mean,
Hey, the Krispies from fucking Long John Silver's those are the
Love
best.
hush puppies.
Yeah, you do.
I mean,
It's
fuck
weird.
it.
Oh
It
my
is.
god!
This looks like
Eggo waffles with melted sharp cheddar cheese.
I'd try it.
It was such a regular breakfast in my family. I literally didn't
Oh,
realize it
breakfast?
wasn't. I had my first apartment. My room. She was welcome. She's like, I'm sorry, what?
First off, in this picture, that is American.
That's better fucking dirt cheese.
You grew,
Dirt cheese.
you grew up in like you're in classes.
like,
It's cooked.
I mean, I would
Yeah.
sure I would eat it, but it needs some bacon.
Thanks. It was turkey with gravy,
Real fast. That egg just needed another Eggo and egg and bacon.
right?
I'm not knocking it, but I'm shit. Look,
These came like the good stuff. Like when you went to this, like, these beers are gonna be cold as hell.
Right?
It's like-
Hey,
Sorry.
there you go.
what, sorry.
Yeah. Our dinner
sorry, I
leftover
read the
meal
next
was
one.
turkey with gravy over waffles. To live in college, people told me it was sounded gross and weird.
Fucking bread, people.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's like
It's like chicken and waffles, but it's turkey and waffles.
yeah. There's
Well,
another.
you see this piece of
100.
bread?
You're accurate, sir.
Right?
The
Like these people are talking.
the moment you put in that bread, just go. Put
Hey,
it
I mean,
hey,
you
like,
gotta
are you
think
about to
that-
be sweet as Bruce and a waffle?
Right?
You're
And
not
the
too
would
bad.
I get
That
scraped?
shit sounds good.
That's like turkey toast.
What is going the on? I'm going.
It's not. All right, so you gotta click on the other screen. Yeah, sorry.
So
There was a break.
Right.
All right. So I grew up poor, My mom used to cut up hot dogs and everything. Yeah. Damn, that's awkward.
Right?
See, you guys thought I grew up all rich and shit.
I know, right?
My mom, though, when I told my mom I thought we grew up poor, she was kind of fucking upset with me. Anyway, we did not grow up poor. Anyway, so cut up hot dogs and scrambled eggs. Ew. I mean, I'd eat it. Boxed mac and cheese. I've definitely done that. Stir in fries with vegetables and eat on top of rice. Fried potatoes. Okay, so this is the. It's not just me.
No, I like hot dogs and spaghetti, man.
I mean,
It's a real Italian treat.
hot dogs and spaghetti.
Uh-huh.
Is that Filipino?
I have no clue.
Don't they do that at Jollibee?
Probably, but at the same time,
But they're like-
I remember from the Big Bang Theory. That's why.
But like they're
That was big Waco, Texas.
like Jollibee, like I think the Filipino spaghetti is like sweet, right?
Yeah,
I have not enjoyed. I'm not gonna say it that way because I'm like I have not enjoyed that. I haven't had the opportunity
to try it.
to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And like that bowl.
That says 70s right there, bro.
I mean, I don't know. Dollar Tree.
At the same time, they can afford plain as fucking cashews,
Hey, they
I mean, look how thick they're cutting those hot dogs,
they
right?
put pepper on it.
They see
See,
dude. There's about black pepper on the boxed mac and cheese.
shepherd's pie, but instead of mac and cheese on top.
Y'all spoiled asses probably didn't like mac and cheese or shepherd's what
Mashed
potatoes. Thank
Who
you.
doesn't like mashed potatoes?
It's a condiment, damn it.
Damn right.
Yeah. but-
vegans.
My grandmother always put grape jelly on her.
Ew.
On her grilled cheese. I also like it too. Apparently, that is not something normal people do.
I don't really know.
There you go. And they got an ad for this shit.
there's
Bite
a-
into the taste of natural fruit. Bite into a jelly grill sandwich.
Oh,
and recipe and
It
everything.
looks like a peanut butter and jelly.
Alright, no.
They're trying to.
That's Velveeta,
White
too.
bread slices, Kraft. Kraft Concord jelly, Kraft strawberry preserves, Velveeta pasteurized processed cheese.
Now I get it. It's an ad for Kraft, of course. It's all Kraft
Velveeta?
product.
Well, yeah.
Kraft product.
I'm just man.
Hey, we're going for dinner. I'm going
What's
to
the
the
bottom of the
Velveeta.
tube?
Hey, we should say we should try it. Sweet cheese. I mean, I sit
Like,
literally.
you put jelly on brie,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I mean, okay. Yeah, fill-
pour flat to the house where water tank. How much I'm sure. Regular was toe ketchup getting that. It was what there was to eat.
I've been
Next one actually good on that.
not done attention.
Strawberry jelly on a sausage biscuit. Learned about that working fast food at age 15.
Yeah, I've gotten jelly with
All this, except for
a lot of spinach.
Right?
Like, it's like, okay, so they're talking about strawberry jelly on a sausage biscuit, which would be just a sausage biscuit,
And-
bread, like biscuit, sausage, and you add jelly to it.
Yeah, not egg
Like
and
Hardee's.
cheese. Yeah.
Not egg, cheese, jelly, sausage, and spinach.
Yeah.
I'm okay, yeah, as I said, I'm okay with all this.
And I'm assuming that spinach just by the texture of the leaf.
Yeah.
But AI is doing weird shit these days.
Unsweetened shredded wheat. It was large, not spoon-sized, toasted in the oven with sharp cheese and fried bacon, and you served it with a bit of maple syrup on the side. It was, I think, a recipe on a cereal box, but seriously good. I never see those big shredded wheat squares around any longer, so I can't make this.
Okay, so shredded wheat used to be like fucking huge. It was like
Yeah.
it was like bigger than a Triscuit.
Yeah.
Like-
It was good, like good 2.5, 3 inches long.
Yeah, and then hold on, go back real fast because it was baked in the oven with cheese and bacon.
Yeah, and fried bacon.
Like, I'm just confused. So the bacon, there's the cheese going on top of the shredded wheat.
I think so. I think they're putting the fried bacon on there and then the cheese on top, so that way it melts on over top of it.
That's what I would do.
And then
Okay.
you dip it in the, on the side
Oh,
there.
okay.
Then,
I was super confused, like trying to wrap my head around like how do you eat that? But okay, my grandpa used to make peanut butter toast, crispy red, like almost burnt, and smooth PB. He always buttered the bread before putting on the PB. Okay, hot chocolate he knew he would dip it in hot chocolate. Didn't realize it was weird until going to college and did it in the dining hall and got some weird looks.
Yeah.
I mean, butter on peanut butter, I've heard of. My dad does that. But
Yeah.
dipping it in hot chocolate wasn't.
Chocolate covered peanut butter.
I mean,
You
I
got your chocolate in my peanut butter.
I can see the flavor.
Yeah.
You know, you
Especially
like,
if it's good
it-
fucking damn hot chocolate too. You know,
I doubt that, but
I
I
highly
mean,
doubt it, especially dining hall
it's like
in
it's like
college, yeah.
trying to get that Reese's flavor.
Right. When I was growing up in the Midwest, chili and cinnamon rolls was a common combination. It wasn't until I was an adult that I learned this was pretty much only a Midwestern thing.
And I've only heard about this recently.
Yeah,
I've only heard about it recently.
Yeah. I get it. Like, you get the sweet and the savory, but at the same time, that's a waste of a good cinnamon roll. Kraft mac and cheese with sugar over the top of it. My dad and sister did this. Yuck!
That does not look like what they're talking about, but yeah, sugar on top of mac and cheese, I'm out.
I have never seen, and that's brown sugar too.
Oh, wow.
I have never seen anyone else do this, but my babysitter in the 60s taught me to eat it this way. Not necessarily Kraft, just any mac and cheese. Still enjoy it, though these days I'm more likely to top it with hot sauce.
Is that sugar or is that ground beef and cheese?
It looks like brown sugar.
What does it say it is?
Does it?
Well, it's still a thing. The
Is it
Kraft
still-
mac and cheese with sugar.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, it's
with
still
sugar.
the sugar. So it's brown sugar on top of mac and cheese.
Yeah.
It looks like shredded chicken.
It looks like they use really shitty shredded cheese.
Yeah,
That is shredded cheese.
No, I'm talking about this.
That's macaroni noodles.
yeah.
Just the big ones.
It looks
Overcooked
like,
macaroni.
it just looks like chicken strip fucking chunks.
My husband taught me to scramble leftover French toast batter once the bread is gone. It's eggs, milk, and vanilla, and it's delicious. Now I sometimes just make that, best served with maple syrup. I've seen that before.
Stop moving your leg. You're moving the whole table. Like I'm looking at my screen and it's going left or right.
All right.
Well, this is a dually sandwich right here.
Oh hell yeah!
Sliced
Fucking
pickle,
hard.
like sliced pickle and Kraft single sandwich. Did not ask for and did not want these, but got them in lunches regularly. And they got the redneck lettuce on there too.
Dude, that is a lot of pickle.
That's a lot of pickle.
Okay.
Looks like
You do pickle ratio.
What is?
You gotta
Is
have a
this-
pickle
is
for every
this-
bite.
it's a pickle shingle.
All right, time out, real fast.
Pickle
They're
shingle.
clearly not using the good pickles.
No.
These are like
The bread and butters.
the ones that are shelf stable. They're not refrigerator pickles. Is this too much pickle for you, Dooley?
No,
It's not too much pickle.
too
You
much
just don't
cheese.
have the right pickle ratio. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3.
I know
four,
one
five,
sandwich is
6.
very.
6 decent size. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like,
I don't even
like
see
10.
I don't see the sixth pickle on the left side.
There's one
One's
underneath.
Yeah, one's
Okay.
underneath.
Okay.
You don't see the pickles like I see pickles.
He's like, I'm 3D pickling.
It doesn't matter how small the pickle is.
He's the pickle
about
whisperer.
Democracy.
Pickle whisperer over here. Sir.
Okay, are you toasting this? Is this? Are you just eating cold American cheese?
You
Because all right, so just so we describe it to everybody,
You have the mayo.
who everything we're
on
looking
it.
at, everything we're looking at here is this is wheat bread, right?
It looks like it. Yeah.
With 2 slices American,
Number 1 red flag, wheat bread.
chips on the top slice of American, and
Redneck
pickles on the
lettuce.
bottom slice of American.
It does look like
You
there's
make
mayo.
a fucking
Oh, you
grilled
think there's
cheese.
mayonnaise on that?
Yeah.
You do grilled cheese. Then you put 3, 2, 4. 3 to 4 pickles.
I like how you're like
Pickle-
3, 2,
pickle math
4.
over here.
I thought we were like counting weird. Good.
3 to
Pickle
4
math.
pickles on one side, and then you have as much redneck lettuce as you want. Okay.
Are you grilling this
Yes.
with the chips?
No.
You're gonna peel it open afterwards.
You fucking grill them.
And where are you at on hot pickles? Like not heat, like not spicy,
like
you
temperature
don't-
wise.
like temperature hot pickles.
You Italian heat. You fucking grill the shit until the cheese gets a little soft, and then you put your redneck lettuce on with your redneck.
So
fucking-
you open face grilling.
with your with your redneck meat.
Pickles' new name, redneck meat.
Hey.
Pickles are redneck
You heard it here
meat.
first, babe.
And you only got 3 to 4 pickles on there, not 7 to 9. No, these end bullshits. No, you just eat those. That's the side. You put that on the side, okay? Because these are unflavored too. By the way, these are like Lay's fucking regular.
Those are
original
yeah.
Ruffles.
Well, no,
Ruffles.
they're wavy lays because they got the big.
I don't know about that. I know about the pickles. These are those kosher dill with the pelican.
Oh,
Classic, yeah.
That one, flaccid, flaccid. Whatever.
Flaccid pickle. Huh?
That's them motherfuckers.
moving on.
Moving on it, fella.
We got a couple more to get
You
through.
sad motherfuckers.
My mom didn't realize that you were a spice packet. she would drain the noodles, then stir in butter and season it to taste with a flavor packet. Usually about a quarter of the packet. It was delicious.
I do that sometimes. Sometimes you just want noodles, and that flavor packet is probably better off you don't use the whole thing. There's a lot of sodium.
I also fuck with noodles.
It's never
The noodles and the packet. Has that packet.
I just throw a little bouillon.
Deep cheese in it.
Wow, it's delicious.
It's me.
Sure, you asked me the question.
Yes. Like when I'm gonna do noodles. If I'm doing soup, I don't put cheese in it.
Ever taken?
No.
The thing we should try.
You say for Wonka Claw.
I seen it, but I read it. But the whole take Kraft mac and cheese powder noodle.
I think the Tapsi's a radio problem here, right? And that's butter cheese. And butter cheese you spend for. I'm just on like, what do you do with your macaroni with your elbow?
Make
Awesome.
pie apparently
Just
from the other one.
noodles.
Yeah, that shit.
Butter, baby.
Butter noodle.
Butter noodles. Hey, my grandma. As we were saying earlier, my grandma made butter noodles with peas and corn.
That's why your mom doesn't put
peas
it in.
and corn
Grandma.
noodles.
Grandma.
And that's why mom doesn't put peas and
Stew.
peas and corn.
Peas and corn.
Butter noodle.
Guys got something against carrots?
Better eyesight.
No, it's peas. No, she dumps a bag of carrots in there.
Oh yeah, so she ate the peas. All right.
That's only for beef stew.
Whoa, okay. Mom, you take a package, grind them up, mix them with sweet relish and mayonnaise. And make, oh, okay.
Granted, they're not uncooked hot dogs. They're cooked.
Yeah.
Friends all
Okay,
of
so
us they were still saying poor
I would
fucking
say
neighborhood too.
I'd say this is closer to like devil's food. What's that?
Potted
Canned
meat.
ham.
Potted meat.
Yeah.
Potted meat. Closer to potted meat than ham salad.
Yeah, no, ham salad's
ham salad just sounds horrible.
It's delicious.
Potted meat sounds more.
Neither
Palatable?
one of them where you're like, let's open this up. That's cat food. Let's smear that shit on some bread.
It's saying
No,
that
that's
put
the
your
one.
ham salad's
It's
egg,
called
bro.
Sim. Like fuck it, I don't know.
Hey, what?
Spam. Is it wood? The can that's like wrapped in the white paper with the little devil and his pitchfork on it.
It's either Libby's.
I mean,
No,
granted, spam.
Is Underwood the right
I
one?
think so.
I mean, grandma's
Devil
an
ham.
acronym for.
Sizzle
Oh
fork
shit!
and-
I did find the Korean barbecue spam.
Oh.
I have it in. We were supposed to do
It's
something.
mechanically separated chicken too.
I know.
So-
So they'll pork it all in it. Yeah, I know. My little old great grandmother used to wake me up at 3 every morning, give me an egg, oat, cheese, and ham sandwich with a gigantic 40-ounce mug of hot cocoa, and tell me that I hadn't eaten anything all day and I had better eat.
Well, she was probably trying to get you to sleep in longer.
Yeah, 3 a.m., dude. Like,
I don't know, you know,
I mean,
40-ounce mug of hot cocoa, that would keep my ass up. Like, that's like,
Okay, wait,
I got
wait.
that 40.
you got 40 of fucking hot cocoa. Like, all right.
All right. Depending on how old this person is, Dennis, you may be able to verify. You have your
My grandparents got me up at 4 o'clock every morning.
have
breakfast.
You have your newspaper route at 4.
Yeah.
My
Here's your hot.
dad-
So they gave you like a thermos of hot chocolate.
Yeah, my dad, he fucking wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Go.
He
get
was
his,
in the military.
when he was 9.
Oh,
Sir, yes, sir.
I got the papers.
He would literally go deliver newspapers for like 2 neighborhood areas. At
Yeah, and
like
then go to
4.
school?
Yeah, and then go to school, and then come home and
And pass the fuck out.
work on his dad's car, and then go to bed at 8 o'clock, and then go climb a tree at 9 p.m. and then
When it was Dad's turn
Ooh.
to cook,
I
that's
mean,
so
I
right.
am. That is not ground beef, but
No.
I am really interested in this.
that
This
is
is- this is-
It's called
Because-
shit on a shingle.
Yeah, but like, could you imagine that dressed up a little bit? What she's actually saying, not the
Yeah. Yeah.
framed.
Okay, so when his dad starts to cook SOS. Oh, she said ground beef.
Yeah.
All right, brown to salt, pepper, thickened to cream. I mean, it's okay. Essentially a hamburger gravy instead of
What's up?
sausage.
Yeah.
All right, so shit on the shingle is
It's-
salty as shit. Like it's that
just-
jarred meat.
It's dried beef.
it's
yeah.
still good as fuck though.
It's Armor makes it like in
Yeah.
a glass jar.
Yeah, it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah, and like you
Oh,
crack
I
that.
thought it was corned beef.
No.
And then you cook it in the sauce, and you shouldn't add any salt.
No, salt's already in the fucking meat.
Like
You're good.
my grandma, she used to
Shelf
make,
stable meat.
my grandma used to make this all the time for me and my sister. Like when we were like in like
I grew up with that
elementary
shit. I
school.
love shit on shingles.
I'm
You're
just saying,
essentially making sausage gravy.
yeah, I'm just saying her
It's straight up pepper
version
gravy,
sounds
the-
like I would like that.
the
Could
ground
you like
beef?
a toasted ciabatta with some cheese?
Oh,
and
you
then
trying to make
pour
it?
that
You
shit
trying to
on
make it
top?
bougie?
Yeah.
There you go. Shit on a shingle. Military dish. Its cousin is biscuits and gravy. From a different family.
Shit gets thud now.
When I was young and my dad was a single parent, he tried to have fancy dinners for my sister and me. His go-to appetizer for us was a slice of bologna covered in peanut butter, then rolled up into a log. He then cut it into sections and each would have a toothpick in it. Voila! Appetizers. Whenever I start missing my dad, who passed away when I was 24, I make those appetizers.
That is.
It's got
Wow.
heart, it's got it pulls at the heartstrings, bro.
I throw up easily. So Jason,
Oh my God.
Jason's doing what he's doing right now. Like I might have to go open up y'all's trash can.
Like I was just imagining. Like first I was like looking at it in my head, and then I was like, just like the vision of like you putting that in your mouth, and I was just like, ugh, like
They roll it and
yeah,
like a fucking bologna.
yeah. That was,
It's like
Whoa.
bologna sushi.
I mean, like I was like expecting cream cheese,
No.
you know,
Yeah.
some.
I've heard on bologna, like you a little bit thicker, and you put some cream cheese in there, and you roll it up like
Lebanon,
that.
what's Lebanon bologna?
Sweet bologna.
I thought you
bologna?
Yeah.
I thought you said lemon on bologna, and I was more down with that.
You and your damn lemon kicker over
that's
there.
It's like ants on a log, but inside the bologna.
Right.
Ooh,
Recently, I'm just like, stop it!
God, dude, and like you're like, yep, this is normal. Everybody does this.
Over dramatic.
I'm
No,
sorry.
because I'm over here. I'm like,
You know, then we go down there, like, yeah, you can't do the dry heave around me because then I want to dry heave,
right.
and then you want to drive, and then I want. And guess what? Now we're just
It's okay,
we're
I'm-
gonna throw up.
I'm
Stop.
cool with throwing up. I don't give a fuck about throwing up. Where, I don't want to throw up in your trash can because they're going to stuff.
All right,
you
let's
want me to
move
run
on.
down
Let's say, hey, how about we just move on to something else?
Okay, look at that one.
There you go. Cubed up baguette, tossed some Greek
There.
yogurt, and chopped mint. Sometimes some honey to make it a sweet treat. This was strictly an after-dinner snack for some reason.
Okay, so it's like a shitty version of like bread pudding. I got it.
That's not even
Nah, that's an insult to
I
bread
mean,
pudding.
yeah, it's
after dinner snack.
it's called dessert.
Right?
It's called prison food.
The weirdest thing I can think of is my grandma taught me to eat coffee and crackers. Basically, take a plate and line it with saltines, pour over coffee until they're softened, then spread some sugar to taste and eat with deli ham. It's basically a poor man's country ham biscuits and red-eye gravy. It's not the most filling.
I was like tracking, so I was like, and then add some ham.
Yeah. It's basically a poor man's country ham biscuits and red-eye. The most filling breakfast in the world, but it hits the spot every once in a blue moon.
Okay.
Why don't you just keep your coffee in a mug?
Hey, the next one's right up your alley too.
Yeah. Having milk to drink with spaghetti. Super refreshing. It counters acidity perfectly, but my Italian-American friends think it's bizarre. It is. I remember back then when you got a drink at dinner, it was milk.
Yes, I mean I definitely grew up, and like when she would switch it out, when like one day, like you never look in the cup,
Yeah.
and then like all of a sudden it's like a Coke, and then like now you're like wheezing and gagging at the table because you thought you were about to take a swig of Coke,
Yeah.
but it's like a Coke.
Burning your
Yeah.
nose.
Grilled cheeses with a side of cinnamon sugar rice.
Whoa.
They say the best for last.
What
I'm gonna need y'all to calm the fuck down on my
Did you not
rice.
have oatmeal?
Okay, so that's kind of like a
Like
weird
a
rice
cream of
pudding.
wheat. Oh, okay, I see your point.
I can see like.
But why would you have rice pudding with grilled cheese?
As your dessert.
You don't
I
get
mean,
any pudding.
nothing about it
At the
makes
same
sense.
time, you don't get none of your pudding unless you eat your fucking meat.
You can't eat your meat. Why? Because there's none on this plate.
What's that fucking what, Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
Pink Floyd song?
Yeah, the wall.
Yeah. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
Yeah.
That one.
How do you know?
We don't
Can I
need
have
no.
your grilled cheese with awesome
The best part
cinnamon
about
sugar
that is
rice?
the opening line. We don't need no education. Apparently, you do. You just hit the double negative. But hey, you know,
We don't need no education.
right? Once again, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find us on Facebook at Team Fat Kid, on Instagram at Team Fat Kid Nation, on Twitter or X at Team Fat Kid 1, and on YouTube at Team Fat Kid. You can also find us online for your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
You can find the new and upcoming food truck, the Schmidt Sandwich, on Facebook at,
The Schmidt Sandwich.
on Instagram,
The Schmidt Sandwich.
the X.
At The Schmidt Sandwich.
You can email us for any inquiries at.
The Schmidt Sandwich at gmail.com.
Good job. I knew you could do it.
I know, right?
You did.
Every now and then. Remember,
Stay hungry.
be creative.
They never forget to sharpen your knives. So.
Happy birthday, Dooley!
Happy birthday, Dooley!
That was a disgusting last fucking topic.
That peanut butter bologna thing really got me.
We might have to try
Who wants
that.
to go throw up so you drink some more for
I-
my birthday? Woo!
Guarantee it's going to be the best.
Roll!
Jason!
Peanut butter bologna, man.
Peanut
Hey,
butter,
it's going to be the best you've ever had.
No, it's not.
Put a little marshmallow fluff on it, you got it better.
I think my whole problem with that was I just visualized it too much. Like,
Ooh, add some marshmallow fluff. Fluffer nutter.
All right, so we're all going to go throw up in a different corner of the house, and we'll see y'all next Monday.
yeah, we still got brisket.
Fuck it. Yeah, we probably like get it all of our system now, and then eat some brisket. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say something about the ride. Anyway. We still have 2 more birthdays for 1 till October.